Hi there, how you guys doing? Welcome to my channel. Since this is my first video, let me introduce myself. My name is Angel. I am from Spain, born and raised here in Spain. And in this video, I am going to speak about my channel. Alright. This channel is the aim or the goal of this channel is to learn Spanish, right? I think nowadays it is it is visible and completely possible to learn a language on the internet. Okay. For example, I learned English on the internet, so it's completely feasible. It's completely possible, especially famous languages, right? In Spanish, right? Spanish is a very famous language, so there's a lot of content out there. Okay, on the internet you can find music, movies, podcasts, YouTubers, all kind of content. Okay, so there's no excuse nowadays to not learn a language. Okay, and also Spanish has some unique features that make the language easy to learn. For example, in Spanish we have very clear rules of pronunciation. Okay, that means that every time we see a new word written, we know how to pronounce it, right? For example, in English, it's completely the opposite. If you see a new word written, you can guess the pronunciation, but you can't be pretty sure about it. All right. But in Spanish, we have very clear rules of pronunciation. So if you know the rules, you can read a book, for example, without knowing what you're saying, but you can read it with good pronunciation. Okay. And so obviously, even though Spanish is very famous, there's a lot of content and has some cool features that make the language easy to learn. Obviously, you need motivation, you need determination, perseverance. Okay, it's pretty obvious that you need those things, those characteristics. Okay. Learning a language requires time. Okay, you need time and effort to acquire a good level in a language. Okay, those advertisements that you see on the internet, right? Those pop-ups or banners that you see that claim or promise you that you are going to be able to speak a language within 2 months or even 2 weeks or 1 week are obviously fake. The fakest thing ever. Alright. Learning a language requires time, obviously, and you have to maintain the language. Once you have acquired a good level of the language, you need to maintain it, to keep hearing the language. Okay, to get exposure to the language. That's another important thing in order to achieve a good level in a language. You need exposure. If you don't hear the language, it's impossible to learn the language. Okay, so obviously you need exposure with music, movies, YouTubers, whatever. Okay, but you need exposure. And obviously you also need persons who can teach you some pieces of advice, some tips in the language, and here I am for that. Okay, in this channel I'm going to give you tips, pieces of advice, things like that. Okay, in order to improve your language, in order to learn Spanish or even speak like a native. I will teach you idioms, expressions that we use, okay, and things like that. I will upload videos from beginner level to advanced level. So I would say that most of the time my videos are going to be in Spanish, because as I told you, you guys need exposure to learn a language, okay? But you know, for very basic level, for example, the next video that I will upload is going to be about reading, how to read in Spanish. What are the rules of pronunciation? I'm pretty sure the audience of that video are going to be people who don't know Spanish at all, or just a little, very little. So that video is obviously going to be in English, but most of the videos are going to be completely in Spanish, right? I will include subtitles for sure, right? In English and also in Spanish, both languages, all right? So that way will be easier for you, okay? And yeah, that is going to be my channel, okay? You know, I hope that you guys can learn something from this channel. And you have any suggestions, any kind of concerns or something, you can write a comment in the comment section below. And I hope you guys like this channel, okay? And yeah, like I told you, the first thing that I will upload is a video about reading in Spanish, how to read in Spanish, the rules of pronunciation, like I told you, to be able to read every word with proper pronunciation. And then I will upload more advanced videos, all right, talking about idioms, expressions, slang that we use in Spain, because obviously Spanish is a very diverse language. It's spoken in 20 something countries, I don't know, 21 countries or something like that. And obviously there's differences, there are differences in accents, there are differences as far as accent is concerned, as far as vocabulary is concerned. But to be honest, the pronunciation is very standard. Unlike English, all right? In English is completely the opposite. English is spoken in the UK, English is spoken in the United States, Australia, New Zealand. Every country has its unique accent and pronunciation differs. All right, but in Spanish, pronunciation is pretty much the same, without some, with some exceptions, but it's pretty much the same. So that is another great advantage, right? Content, because it's a very famous language, rules of pronunciation, and the language is spoken almost the same in every country. The pronunciation, right? As far as pronunciation is concerned. So yeah, from country to country, the main differences are vocabulary, okay? But pronunciation is pretty much the same. So yeah, that's all. Like I told you, you guys have any concerns or something, write a comment in the comment section below. And I hope you guys found this video interesting, and I hope you guys learn a lot from this channel. All right, that's all. Thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Peace out.